if anyone's even on here. I'm just doing a spontaneous couple minutes on this live stream. Just out this morning, enjoying the morning. It's kind of nice and cool here in New Mexico. We're out in the little back garden area where I'm letting the chickens come out here. So this is where we had grown corn. Right now there's some cucumbers going there, and there's some tomatoes, some of this plant, different things. But we're going to be planting the winter wheat here, and then I'm going to be building a little raised bed along here, as well as a little raised bed that will go along here, and that will be onions and garlic, and then we'll have winter wheat in the middle. Hey ladies, what you doing? Oh, it looks like someone's in here. Hello, whoever's in here. Just walking through the garden a little bit this morning. So we got some sunflowers there. Let's see what's in here. Some pinto beans, some jade bean. So we got some beans that hopefully will come in the fall. Digging for health. Hello, I love that you're running around in the running around the garden with me. Well, hello, it's good to see you there. Welcome to my stream. Yep, just enjoying the garden, and I'm a little shaky this morning. I don't know why. I might need some coffee there, but so sorry if my camera shakes. Anyways, and so we pulled most all the carrots out of here. I think my wife has some more basil. She put some more radishes, I believe, in here. This was a volunteer tomato plant, and so this one just popped up, but their tomatoes have actually been really good on it. So one thing you'll notice with the garden is we kind of have things mixed in. It's a lot of companion planting. I do have a lot of things going to seed. That's because it's a good time to be seed saving. And so let's see, what do we got? Some cilantro in here. Another volunteer tomato plant over there. The cucumbers are up in here. Don't look huge, but we've been getting so many cucumbers. Hey, I got 2 people in here. Thanks for showing up. And whoever gave me that thumbs up, I appreciate that as well. That encourages me. And so let's see, we got some more beans back here. I need to come back and pick some beans. These plants here, that's the sunchokes. They're enormous, and so I'm actually going to be digging. So the winter wheat and all that was going to go in the ground over here, and onions and all, in about a month. You get to enjoy your garden as I drink coffee. Hey, awesome. I think I need some coffee, actually. I will get that in a minute, but I'm glad you're getting to enjoy a little bit. Let's see. Cayenne peppers. Now these, I planted a ton of cayenne peppers this year. I dried them last year and have been using them in everything. I absolutely love these cayenne peppers, and so I planted a ton of them this year, and I think I have 4 or 5 pint jars already of dried ones. But you'll see them mixed in kind of everywhere in there. Some more beans back here, and all this along here. Have you ever tried making your own hot sauce? I haven't. That's actually, so I've been making my own vinegars and making my own things like that. And so I've been considering making a hot sauce too. So that might be something we take on this year. Definitely. And so this here is some rock melons or some cantaloupes. So they're going in there. I don't know, do you make your own hot sauce? Is it hard to do? There's lots of things I want to try. There's some cucumbers just laying around. There's a couple zucchini plants still thriving back here. Now I did plant things in several different areas, and for good reason, because actually our zucchini plants on the other side got wiped out by bugs. And so they got squash bugs that we had battled, and then I think finally some cicadas came up from under the ground and they died there. Haven't yet, but you want to. You have a ton of Tabasco peppers this year. Oh, that's awesome. Well, we will have to try some hot sauce, and maybe we'll do that in a video. Oh, there's all kinds of things in here. All kinds of yumminess. So last night, me and my wife had a very rare occasion where we actually didn't have our kiddos. So what we did was we came out through this is the back garden. And then the front garden's out there. But we came out through the garden and we picked a whole bunch of stuff. We made a cucumber salad with all things from the garden except for, I think, olives, and there might have been it in that one. So it's actually getting easier to list the ingredients that didn't come from our yard. And then what else? We had some sauteed potatoes and chard and cayenne pepper. Sounds delicious. It was. And then what else? We made some sugar beets and carrots roasted in the oven. And we ended up doing a kind of sloppy Joe style roast in the oven with barbecue sauce. That didn't come from here. Someday, hopefully. I decided just to let the chickens roam around for a little bit here before I got to get on with my day and share. It's so rewarding when most of your meal comes straight from your own garden. I agree. Extremely rewarding, healthy. I know everything that's gone into it. You know, I know how even the animals that we have are treated well. So it is wonderful growing your own things and producing your own stuff this time of year is absolutely amazing. I do love it. Winter's a little hard. I stand out here and think about the next growing season. So our summer garden's still doing great, still getting lots of those tomatoes and cucumbers, and beans didn't do so grand this year, but getting those. So the summer garden will go for about another month here in the desert out here in New Mexico. We'll walk around to the other one. I think my wife is getting up. I don't know if she'll want to be on camera. We'll see. But we'll be planting the fall garden soon. Actually, we've been doing some of that already with our second round of radishes and things. We decided to forego the second bit of plot of corn here. Our Rocky Dream on Elephant Farm. Hello from Arizona. Good to see you. So a couple people in here, a couple new people. That's awesome. From Arizona, so it's pretty close to us. So I'm just going to take a quick little walk over to our front garden here, I think. And so I don't know. Let's see our chickens here. The quail shack. We had a live stream last night on quail feather loss and aggression, which actually some of that's with the chickens too. Getting ready for your fall garden in Georgia too, but you still have several very warm weeks. Awesome. Yeah, we're kind of in that little limbo, but it's a good time to be thinking about that. So we'll say hi to the quails this morning. They had a sand bath they gave them in here, so I need to remove these trays. You're in the low desert getting ready for your second growing season. Oh, that's awesome. It's fun. It's a lot of work, but well worth it. So we'll get these trays out on our way over to the front garden. I need to come and top off their food. Get those guys back there some food. But yeah, so we're getting ready for some fall things. That's exciting. Here in New Mexico, I can get the lettuces and radishes and things going again. This is a peach tree. I actually wanted to point this out. One of Papa Pepper's videos, he was talking about growing things from pit, and he had a peach tree that he grew from pit that produced some different foods or different peaches on it. But he was saying to show if you've done that. So we actually grew this one from a pit. Beautiful peach tree. It's awesome. So it's about 3 years old. It's produced a couple peaches. That's all. We haven't eaten any of them. We want to let that sit, and then next year we'll set those aside, and then we'll be eating them the year after. Let's see what else. Medicinal herbs. We got some yarrow, and then this one is marigolds, and toothache plant, and follow. You grew a few from pits, but no peaches after 4 years. Okay, well, hopefully we get some peaches. Alright, let's see. We got okra. That's part of our later summer / fall garden. So you'll see lots of things going to seed. That's on purpose. Here is some okra going. The plants are getting started for our later garden. Lettuces, I'll be collecting seed. We got a lot of empty spots where we planted things. Here to come up. Chard's still doing excellent. And some strawberry plants. I got sweet potatoes back here. Excuse me, I don't know if they'll produce, but let's see. Our Rocky Dream. Oh, talking to our Rocky Dream. Oh, I lost that comment. Well, some sage. So in here we had some other zucchinis and squashes that died. So we have other things planted in here right now that'll be popping up. Lots of mints and different things like that. There's some goji berries there on their first year. Lots more peppers. And our tomatoes growing up here on this trellis. So those have been doing really well. We had chickpeas in here, but now we got other things planted. Oh, there's bell peppers, and I'm gonna miss a lot of things, basils, and just kind of point some things out as I see them. These are Egyptian walking onions. They're falling over and starting they're walking. That's how they walk. We eat a lot of eggs, more cost effective, and need a fertilizer. Yeah, we do too. So we got a lot of carrots still going over here. This is our Muscadine grapes. And I don't know if there's any on here still. My son has been eating them. This plant here's about 5 years old. So there we go. Some baby bells back in here. Let's see, we cut down most all our snake gourds, but that's what you're going to see here. These ones I'm leaving to go to seed. So they're getting bigger. The ones that are good for eating are usually the little bit smaller ones, like that one hanging there. So this is one plant here actually that spans this whole 16-foot thing. One snake gourd plant. I don't know if you've ever seen those. Now, I call them snake gourds. My wife thinks she found another name for it, a kind of variety of the snake gourds, but I'm not sure what that was. Did I grow moringa? Yeah, I didn't grow moringa. That's actually something I've been asked before. Be right back. Okay, we'll see you in a minute. So I didn't grow any moringa. I'm actually not even sure what moringa is, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's something I'm gonna Google when I get off here. I've been asked that several times, but I have not. So you're gonna see a lot of the messy yard here. Yeah. But we won't show all that. Anyways, we'll go back to the chickens and make sure they're not causing a ruckus. And then I'm gonna be hopping off, but it was really nice to have some fellowship with a couple of you guys here. And awesome to see you on. So I've been building on the quail shack. I know we got kind of some new people. A miracle tree, okay. Well, I'm gonna look into that for sure. So I've been working on building my quail shack slowly, but it's coming along. Moringa, okay, cool. Oh, that's really exciting. Oh, hey, so I have an experiment here. Beautiful garden, thank you very much. It's a mess, I need to clean it up, but I love it. Me and my wife and kids sure do. So in here I got 2 little chickens that are being broody. And instead of completely battling it this year, I actually put some quail eggs under them about a week ago. And so we're gonna see, this is an experiment. So we'll let those go and see what happens. But I've been updating some of my videos on that, so if you're interested in that, say hi to Solo. Solo, you say hi? Say hi, Solo. This is my favorite animal here. Oh, the chickens are getting the grapes, I guess. So I'm going to kick them away from those grapes, show you the grapes real quick, and we'll chase them back in and call it a day. For now, I gotta get to work later. So. Alright, chickens, away from the grapes. So I'm going to show you all these grapes in here. So these are the Concords. Oh, yep, you can see where the chickens have gotten this cluster here. It's not good. Oop, my wife might be mad at me about that. But we have plenty of clusters in here, so I think... Yep, we do, huh? Well, this one here, it looks like they have really gotten, so I'm probably gonna see if I can't pull this batch off. There we go. The chicken's got a lot of those. You want some grapes? These are so good, they're delicious. I'm actually gonna... Oh, no, get down from there. I don't want you in that back garden. Alright, time to chase the ladies back in for now. Come on, ladies. Come get these grapes. Come get the grapes. They're not too interested. Look, I got another trick up my sleeve here. How old is your garden? So, let's see. We moved in here about 4 years ago, I believe. Most of the garden is fairly new. 2 years. And then last year. So, I had some extreme health things in my life and had to go through some surgery and some things and had some life-changing events. And so that was 3 years ago, and so that after that I was able to get out in the garden before I wasn't really able to, and to do more. So everything I got going on is about 2, possibly 3 years old. A couple things are a little older, like some grapes in the peach tree that I planted, but I wasn't able to get out and really do work out here. I was pretty sick there, and so praise the Lord, you know, I'm healed from that. But this is my solar cabinet. But and so actually we'll turn on their water too. I need to go grab that dish. But yeah, that's a video for another day, I guess, or testimony for another day. But really 3 years ago, 3 years ago, I've felt good enough to get everything going. And so everything's still pretty young. Everything I'm learning is pretty young. I didn't really get, you know, I'm a city boy and kind of lived that life for a long time, and until I started wanting to remove myself from the system and do life a little bit better, I believe. And so you're back. You had to go open the gate for the lawn care guy. All right, your lawnmower broke. Oh no, that's not good. But yeah, so started living better this year, and last year was really the first year we got good at harvesting and canning and preserving. And there's a lot of junk in here. You'll notice I need to clean it up in here too. But and then this year we got shelves full of canned goods and things that we prepared here. And so there's the second quail area. And there's an elderberry plant there and catnip. This is my water system. It comes on by itself. They're wanting water, so we'll get that. Hey Tracy, where's Casey? Casey's actually with his bumpa, so this is a rare occasion that we didn't have them. So this comes on by itself, but I wanted to clean their dish, so it's going to get loud for a sec. We're going to fill their water up. So it's good seeing a different set of people, not so late at night. But yeah. A little birdie there. Bark, bark, bark. And that's a silky. Those ones are funny. They look like little Muppets. But I would probably be out here cleaning today, but I gotta go to work. I gotta go make someone else some money. So not something I'm too excited about, but is something I am thankful for. A lot of people right now need jobs and things, and so I am extremely thankful. But I do want to get away from the system. Figure out a better way of doing that as well, just like we figured out a better way of eating. Oh, I missed that comment on the silkies. Let's see, how do I pull this back up? Well, I don't know how to do that. What type of elderberry? Heat doesn't kill them. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, all right. So I'm actually not sure what type of elderberry. I picked a lot of my plants and things. A lot of them came from Papa Pepper over in Missouri. These ones came from Lead Farmer, I believe, and so down south as well. Pretty hot and humid. And I had gotten 6 of them, and they all died but one. So one of the things I'm doing here in New Mexico is we sit at about 5,500 foot high elevation, and so we get well below 0 temperatures, and then it gets well into triple digits as well. So we deal with a lot of stuff here. I'm not sure exactly what variety it is, to be honest with you, but I do know I needed to plant it here in this specific area where it can get some shade. I also try and drought tolerant and kind of make my things here a little more heat tolerant. They grow pretty well there if you find the spot they like. Yep. So I have that there. This here's catnip. That's to help keep roaches away. But they're doing well. I'm actually surprised that propagated. They love nitrogen. Thank you. No, that's awesome. That's great advice. Hey, CDB. Awesome. Love watching the coffee. I'm getting off here in a sec. But yeah, they love nitrogen. That's awesome. So I'm actually making a couple different composts. This one here needs to be turned, but this is from my quail shack. So this is an extremely high nitrogen soil. This is one I'll use for beans, for corn, and now elderberry, now that I know that. Your builds are so nice, thanks. So this is actually, this box here I built from a pallet. So I got this box from a pallet, and then off that same pallet, have you heard of the Mexican varieties? I have not. That is something else I'm going to look into. I've got a lot of good advice here from this stream. I will look into that though. So these little boxes, I got all 3 of these. And then that other one, the elderberries, and I built all those off of just a used pallet. So I like to do that. Drought and heat are issues. They are. And here in New Mexico, it's been kind of weird. We've been dealing with a lot of moisture and humidity, and then a whole lot of no humidity and heat. And normally the air is so dry here, it just sucks all the moisture out of the ground. So I've experimented with using garden oyas. And then of course we have the snake gourd canopy and some shading. And so, you know, people that think they're just going to hop in and garden, really that doesn't work. you have to practice it, because there's lots of things you need to find about how things are shaded and light and all that. And so I have a couple different ways I battle that. One of the ways I battle the moisture in the soil here, though, is with garden oyas. And so that's a terracotta pot basically under the ground here, and that feeds this area. It's a lot like your grandmother's garden in Arizona. That's cool. Well, your grandma seems like a cool person. So we love it. We do. Well, but I gotta get going. Let's see. It's time for me to start getting ready for work. So hot and dry, yes. Well, let me flip the camera here. It's a great morning. Good to see you all. I haven't done a live, I don't think, in the morning, so I got a little different crowd. That's awesome. And it's good to see everyone in here. Have an awesome day. You guys have an awesome day. Stay strong, and you know, do the things. And till next time, we'll do another little morning one here soon. So till next time, stay strong. Hit the like button on your way out, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.